Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Cop Talk. Liverpool 4, Bournemouth 0. What a performance. Second half, unbelievable. In a very difficult place to go. Let's be honest. I mean, Bournemouth, are, along with Liverpool, they're the form team in the league. Yeah, very, very decent second half performance. What impressed me most was how Liverpool battled. The what I like, what I'm enjoying watching is the aggression that Liverpool show. They're not being rolled over by teams. They can battle. They're battling with teams. The aggression is there. They're sticking in games. First half was difficult. Bournemouth are a good side. I mean, I'm very impressed with their manager and how he's got on playing. You know, they've had some very good results. I think they lost their last game against Tottenham, but I think most people would say they could have won that game with the chances they created. And that. So, listen, they're a decent side, and Liverpool made them look very ordinary in the second half. I mean, this is a Liverpool team without some key players at the moment, but you know, this happens to all teams in a season. You're going to miss players in a season, but I really like what I'm seeing from Liverpool. Fantastic, you know, defensive performance from Konate. He was amazing. Van Dijk, you know, Van Dijk's back to his best. And I've heard some rubbish on the mainstream media talking about Van Dijk not being one of the best Premier League defenders ever. Let me tell you something. For me, I've been watching Liverpool since the days of Emlyn Hughes, Tommy Smith in defence, and Van Dijk is up there with the best Liverpool have ever had, in my opinion. I mean, he is unbelievable. He is so strong. He's quick. He normally makes the right decisions. Yes, he can make a mistake. Every defender makes mistakes, but he's unbelievable. And in the air, he's imperious. I mean, what a player. What a signing from Liverpool. You know, I mean, 75 million. A lot of people said too much. No Liverpool fan said that. He's exactly what we needed, and I think he's delivered. He's repaid his transfer fee many times over. He's an unbelievable player. Let me know in the comments, who do you think's Liverpool's best ever defender? You know, I mean, it's a difficult one because we've had some great ones. I mean, Huppier was amazing. Carragher himself was brilliant. But I think this guy's, he's up there with the best ever, in my opinion. What a player. So yeah, he was good. Konate quietly under the radar is becoming like a serious defender. I mean, at 3-0, I think he made this interception, this challenge, which stopped the goal. I mean, they were about to score there, and great interception and challenge from him. He's a serious defender as well, and his passing today was brilliant. You know, very good. Another player that had a great game, McAllister. What a game from him. That's the best I've seen him play. He looks solid in the tackle. Great passes. One brilliant crossfield pass he made. Excellent, you know, game from him. He looks like he's starting to find his feet now in the team. Diaz was okay. You know, we need a bit more from Diaz. I think he's capable of it. Shocking challenge on him though. I mean, how that wasn't even a yellow card. I don't even know. I don't even know what they're looking at these days, these referees. And it's quite funny. I was having a chat with Yaz, friend of the show, earlier. And it's almost like the commentators are part of the theatre of all of this. Because immediately when that challenge happened, I think it's Alan Smith, he said, yeah, he got a bit of the ball. It's almost like they're trying to set the narrative for what's going to happen. It's like it's theatre almost. I mean, Curtis Jones made a very similar challenge earlier in the season, and he got sent off. Kluivert didn't even get a booking for that. That was a shocking challenge. Diaz is lucky he didn't get injured there. Nothing. And it's amazing because I remember against Arsenal when Odegaard handballed it and played basketball with the ball in his penalty area. Gary Neville immediately said, "Oh, he slipped. I think they'll get away with that." And that was the narrative. Even the referees, well, because he slipped, we're not going to, come on. I'll be honest now, I heard there was bad decisions in the Sheffield United West Ham game today. I'm not watching games unless it's Liverpool now. I'm tired of watching these terrible decisions that we're getting. And back in the day, we used to get bad decisions, refereeing decisions. But it's almost like it's a level of corruption now. I mean, it really is. I mean, I don't care. I don't care what anyone says, actually. There is something not right with the refereeing in this country. I don't know about world level, European level, but definitely in this country, there's something wrong. There's something not right with the way they're refereeing games at the moment. It's not right. And look, I would love to believe it's not corruption, but to me, something is not right. Let me know what you think again in the comments. What else? Yes, Curtis Jones. I want to talk about Curtis Jones. Now, last season, I remember saying, we were having conversations about Curtis Jones, and I said, if this guy doesn't, I was saying we should have sold him last summer, but this guy has started to deliver the performances his talent demands. We were saying a few years, even I think it's 18 months ago, Harvey Elliott's moved in front of him in terms of where he was in the pecking order. And whether it's through through injuries to other players, which allowed Curtis Jones to get his opportunity, he's now in the team because he deserves to be in the team, not because he's plugging holes in the squad. He's there because he really affects the game now. And it's great to see, because I remember watching him as a young player playing in the youth teams. He's an amazing talent. He's good on the ball. He can run. He can break the lines. He can pass. He can score. He can hold the ball. For me, the thing I worry about with him is he sometimes holds the ball too long. It's almost like he wants to beat a player and then beat him again and beat him again. Just hold the ball and then lay it off, or put it into someone who's in a better position. But look, he's amazing now. He's a first team player now. That's it. He's in there by right, and really well done to him and Klopp and the coaching team for, whatever they've done with him in the last 12 to 18 months. It's worked because he's there. He's a proper player now for Liverpool. There isn't just Trent Alexander-Arnold who's a scouser in the team. He's another scouser in the team, and he deserves to be in the team as well, with all these superstars that we've got. And a quick word on Jota. The best finisher at the club is being said everywhere. Again, people on the show, Yaz, for instance, has been saying this for a while, that he is our best finisher. Even above Salah. I don't know about that, but I know what Yaz means when he says that. He means that he's clinical. He's like ice cold in front of goal. And normally he gets in there, he scores. And what I love about Jota, there's even like a Jota finish, and he's very accurate, like inside the posts, really, tight angles. He can score goals like that, and yeah, he's key in this period that we've got right now, where we're missing Salah. He's key because he's someone who can put the ball in the back of the net consistently. Nunes, a word on him. Great finish. Our first goal today, Nunes' goal. What a team goal. A pass from Konate, and it wasn't a lump upfield, it was a pass. Expert control from Curtis Jones. Laid off to Jota. One touch to Nunes, one touch into the back of the net. Fantastic goal. And his second goal, great cross from Gomez. Lovely finish. I think when he doesn't have to think about it, he's better. I still think there's more to come from him. I really do. He's a player that the fans love. Liverpool fans love him. And you know why they love him? Because he's such a dynamic player. He runs, he tackles, he's always putting himself out there. And I love him as well. I think he's a fantastic player. I really, really like him. And he's got a lot to his game. And so, I'm just really loving watching us at the moment. And I think as well, I don't watch too many other games that other teams play. I watch maybe a bit of highlights from certain games, but where I'd watch other teams before, like seasons gone by, this season, I'm just focusing on Liverpool. And it's better. It's better. I mean, I hear the noise around all the VAR stuff, and we've seen it at Liverpool. As Liverpool fans, we've seen this season, we have not been on the right side of a lot of these decisions. But we just carry on, and look, we're 5 points clear, 21 games in, great position. And, the title is there to be fought for. And I think we will be in the conversation when it comes to it, come the end of March. I think we're going to play City in March, and that is going to be an interesting game. And if we're still in this position now, that could be crucial. A win there could do the trick. But let's see, there's a lot of football to play. Lots can happen. City are, they're relentless. They're not going to drop too many more points. They've already dropped loads of points, so can't rely on them to drop points. Arsenal are still in the mix. Villa, Tottenham, look, they're still there mathematically, but I still think it's City and Arsenal are the main threats for us as for the title. And I think at some point it will become just City. But let's see. Arsenal, I'm not disrespecting them. They're a good side, and they're not going to drop too many more points either. So the key now for us is take care of our business. And listen, this year, I'm loving the way we're playing. I'm loving the energy, the aggression, the intensity, the dynamic capability of this team. Really enjoying it. And I think Klopp is a bit of credit for Klopp, I mean, we all love him as Liverpool fans, but this year he's doing his job properly. And his job is affecting the game from the bench, in-game management, be it tactical or substitutions. More often than not, he's getting those calls right. So well done to him and his coaching staff. They're doing a great job, and everyone seems to be pulling in the right direction with Liverpool. So with that said, let me know what you guys think in your comments below. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you're just watching this randomly, subscribe and share with other Liverpool fans. Let's grow this thing a bit. Listen, this is just me chatting about Liverpool, which is my passion, and I share it with other Liverpool fans, and that's it really. But hey, if this gets big, great. If not, no problem. But whatever happens, I'll see you all on the next one. Stay well.